Hi, I'm Linda from English Learning Mind Map. Today, we will learn about career disruption. Career disruption. To describe how career plans fall through and companies lay off staff, we use phrasal verbs for career disruption. Basically, we are talking about the difficult experience of losing your source of income. Corporate downsizing. As a core pillar of career disruption, corporate downsizing often forces a manager to scale back the team and axe many roles. In simple terms, the company is getting smaller and cutting jobs to save money. Structural redundancy. Structural redundancy is a branch of corporate downsizing where a company chooses to do away with old roles and phase out certain departments. This means the job you did isn't needed anymore because of new technology. Position elimination. Through position elimination, a business might clear out a whole floor of offices and close down a branch in a small town. To put it simply, they are removing the workspace and stopping that part of the company forever. Operational cuts. Operational cuts serves as a functional layer of corporate downsizing, causing a firm to cut back on travel and pull out of expensive markets. Essentially, the business is leaving certain countries, which leads to people losing work. Resource trimming. Within resource trimming, the HR team will let go of junior staff and try to trim down the budget for the next year. In other words, they are telling people they no longer have a job so the company spends less money. Professional setbacks. Professional setbacks is a vital branch of career disruption where an employee might mess up a project and see their progress fall behind. Simply put, these are the moments when your career stops moving forward. Termination events. Termination events is a core part of professional setbacks where a boss might fire someone for being late or kick out a toxic worker. This means being forced to leave the company immediately because of your behavior. Instant dismissal. Under the umbrella of instant dismissal, you must quickly pack up your desk as the security guard will show someone the door. To put it simply, you put your photos in a box and leave the building right away. Career stagnation. Career stagnation is a functional layer of professional setbacks where you feel you get stuck in one role as your boss might hold back your promotion. In short, you aren't growing and you might be the next person to lose their job. Limited growth. Through limited growth, you might be passed over for a raise and watch your hopes for a new role fall through. Effectively, someone else gets the better job and your plans for success are ruined. Financial fallout. Financial fallout is a critical requirement for career disruption as people run out of cash and struggle to get by. Effectively, you are trying to survive the month without a regular paycheck coming in. Income depletion. Income depletion is a strategy within financial fallout where you are forced to live off your credit cards and dip into your emergency fund. This involves using the money you saved for your old age just to pay the rent today. Savings drain. By watching the savings drain, you realize your bank account will use up its balance and eventually dry up completely. Simply put, the money you had is disappearing and soon there will be nothing left in the bank. Budgetary adjustments. Budgetary adjustments are a technical application of financial fallout to cut down on dining out and give up expensive hobbies. In simple terms, you are changing how you spend to make your last few dollars last longer. Frugal pivoting. To succeed at frugal pivoting, you must scrimp on groceries and learn to do without a subscription or a gym membership. This means being very cheap with your food and living without things that are not essential. Emotional recovery. Emotional recovery is a fundamental goal of career disruption to help you bounce back and get over the shock of being unemployed. Basically, you are trying to heal your mind so you can find a new path. Psychological healing. Psychological healing is a core part of emotional recovery where you finally open up to friends and start to look forward to a new beginning. This means talking about your sadness so you can feel positive again. Stress management. Under the umbrella of stress management, you can learn to calm down after the bad news and work through the anger of losing your job. To put it simply, you are finding ways to be peaceful and solve your mental problems. Future planning. Future planning is a practical goal of emotional recovery used to branch out into a new industry and start over in a different city. Essentially, you are looking for a fresh start where you can try something totally new. Job search. Through an active job search, you will look for new opportunities and sign up for alerts on professional websites. In other words, you are hunting for a new position, so you can get back to work as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more English lessons.